Positivity. It's a word a lot of people like to use to move through obstacles. It's a word that people are often told to think about or acknowledge or have as a tool when they're climbing. Shout out to Miley Cyrus and her song, The Climb. But positivity isn't just wearing a smile on your face and saying that you're positive and doing things that are positive. Because what you're doing might not actually be because of a positive cause. Some people do things to have a face in front of people, but it's to put someone down negatively. Some people say or do certain movements like dietary fads or environmentalist motions and emotions, but they're not really about the environment. They're not really about the health of eating or being happy with themselves because they have a healthy diet and promoting such things like people who are fat are actually happy because they're fulfilled. They're rich, they can afford a lot of food, and they can afford the time to eat it, and actually can afford to rest enough for it to build up in their bodies and them not be leaned out by having to work like a slave out in some labor camp. That within itself might be considered negative talk, but is it? Because there's such a thing as humor too. And comedians, above all people, love to use humor with something called sarcasm. But people who are snobbish or tend to use the themes or phrases or idealisms that they're positive are actually sarcastic in another way. And sometimes negativity can promote someone to be proactive or to challenge something, but not everyone is built that way either. Some people take things to heart and are very narrow-minded, which is not a bad thing either. Sometimes being narrow-minded can be a good thing because that means you're following your heart or your eyeballs or what's right in front of you instead of what everyone else is trying to tell you. That doesn't mean you're dumb or blind. It just means that you don't listen to what other people say and don't let it affect you inside. Positivity is a way of being and of doing for the better. But how do you live free and die hard if you tell people that they'd better feel better?